Boch, Dane Dunning was in some kind of groove tonight. 7 shutout. What does a performance like that do for you?
Well, Dane was the story of the game. What a great job. Had all his pitches going, good location, good slider going tonight. Just had a good tempo out there. He just looked so determined. It was tough not to let him go out there in the 8th, but we had our guys fresh, and they did the job too. I mean, pitching did a super job, and then you have to look at this offense. They found a way to get it done. I mean, Garcia, big game by him, but the kid Carter, he helped put the game out of reach there a little bit. So, well played game by us.
After Dane's last start, he talked about how he relishes these big starts to be in these situations. How comforting is that for you with a young guy like him?
Well, I mean, I know Dane now. I've been with him all year, and he's got a great way about him, a calmness, that poise out there, and he's a control guy. He had good stuff tonight. He had a good fastball going too. I mean, he was hitting 93 out there, so you could tell he was pumped up, and again, just stayed in charge the whole way, pounded the strike zone very well all night.
You mentioned the offense, and it seems like at certain times during the year they weren't able to add on late. To see them do that the way that they did, you mentioned Evan, but just overall to see them add on late.
Yeah, great job. I was hoping to do it before the 8th inning, but still to add on at the end just gives you a cushion, a margin of error. But we still used our guys out there, and they did a nice job. I'm talking about Chapman and Leclerc. So we saw some good pitching. I mean, they used their best guys in the bullpen, so these guys did a nice job adding on against those guys.
Thanks for the time, Bochy.
You got it.
Dane, 7 shutout from you tonight. You're hearing the love from your teammates. It's got to feel good.
Yeah, they're just giving me a bunch of trash talk right now because I turned the music down.
Yeah. How did that one feel? How good did it feel for you?
I mean, that felt really good. I mean, I came out strong. I think I actually hit my highest velo in the year. I did a double take on the scoreboard on that one. But no, I mean, I felt comfortable. I felt in the zone. I thought Jonah did a great job behind the plate as usual. Especially like in the 3rd and 4th inning, I was kind of working a little quick, and he was able to like settle me down and calm me down to get back in the zone and make some pitches.
Last start was a really big one for you, and afterward you seemed, I mean, for lack of a better word, giddy. I mean, about being in that situation and relishing these opportunities. Can you just kind of take us through your mental mindset, because these aren't situations you've been in a whole lot?
Yeah, I mean, these are big games, but I mean, it's what all of us in your work can strive for. I mean, just to be able to go out and get the team a win. That way we can get one closer to the division title. I mean, that's like what we all work each and every day for. So I mean, it's a good feeling. I mean, once again, I was a little nervous going into the start, but felt comfortable on the mound.
Offensively, Adolis gets you guys on the board early, but the ability for this offense to tack on at the end is such a big thing. And Evan Carter, I mean, was he for real?
Yes. I mean, he's a stud. I mean, he's got a good swing, good eye at the plate, and then chooses his spots. And I applaud him. He's coming into really big situations and just being able to slow the game down and play his game. But yeah, on the offense, I mean, I've kind of said it from the get-go. We can explode at any moment, and I mean, it's a really dangerous lineup, top to bottom, and it's a lot of fun to, be a part of it and witness everything.
Thanks, Dan.
Hey, is there